Welcome, Gemini. This is going to be your no contact reading. So this is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. So could be someone you're not in contact with, or you're in separation, or just curious to know about a situation. So let's go ahead and get started here. Let's grab your energies first, and then we'll get more into the person's energy, what they're thinking, what their next move is. So we have the Spirit of Wands. So there is some spark coming in for you. This is more of like an inspiring energy as you may be recovering from somebody here. It's like you're getting back on your feet. You're feeling good about yourself, or soon will be. You're listening to your intuition. You're no longer putting in the effort with people who don't grow with you, right? It's like, why conversate or work on things with energies who are, determined to misunderstand you, or that doesn't want to listen to what you have to say, or really, it just feels like you're just tired of putting that energy where it's not reciprocated. We also have the Eight of Rings. So you guys may be working towards something. There's a lot of great things I feel like are coming towards you, and it all has to do with your superpower, your intuition. So keep listening to that because that's on fire right now. It's on fire. A lot of knowledge. If you would like a personal reading with me, the link is in the description box below. Okay, so you're coming in as the King of Pentacles, and we have the Seven of Wands. The challenge is the Queen of Swords. Okay, the Strength card. We're going to clarify all this, see why all this is coming out for you. This person here, how they think of the situation, they could be feeling that you are setting some really strong boundaries here to where it's making them feel exhausted. It's something's here at the Nine of Wands where they want to keep going, but they're coming into a crossroads. The challenge is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is not budging. Okay. I feel you're super, super intuitive with this Queen of Cups energy. Yes, you're an air sign, which I do see that in the Queen of Swords. I don't feel like the Queen of Swords is a challenge. I feel that it's more of what's influencing this reading in a good way. Because the Queen of Swords is basically telling me that you are not going back on your word like this. What you mean, you mean. Like, this is showing this person, however you're handling the situation, is that like, you are not going to cross my boundaries. I meant what I said. I need to move forward. Like, and it's actually showing it with your energy. Okay. And I am seeing like the past coming in into the energy of like either nostalgia or someone literally wanting to come back or trying to get back in your energy. But the Hangman is showing like you have a different perspective. I do feel like someone's stuck on you though, especially if you were someone that was caring and loving and just a person that this person can get deeply connected with more than others. But in your energy right now, I feel like you're more focused on your pentacles, on building, on your abundance, your responsibilities. And I feel like that's what you're going to attract just by how you're holding yourself. But for this person, it feels like they're at a crossroads. They feel very, very stuck. Eight of Cups, it looks like you're walking away, turning your back on the situation, turning your back on any messages or any emotion right now. I feel like you're being very mature when you're dealing with this, but you're starting to have very small emotions for them now as you're detaching with the Queen of Swords. Oh, wow. This person, this is interesting. So they're coming, I feel like I have to get one. Let me use another deck for this. Why is the Queen of Coins here as their feelings for you? Oh, looks like they are wanting to send some type of message or wanting a message from you. A lot of people could be waiting. A lot of like, for most of you guys, there could be somebody waiting here for a message. They feel like you may have chosen yourself. But they look at you as very independent. Yeah, here's the King of Wands. So this is the other problem here. This person's coming in very selfish. They could be trying to distract themselves with other energies and collaborate with other energies, but they're being dishonest. So it's like they don't want to face the truth or really look in the mirror about what is the real problem here. So I don't see any change with this person or them being honest with anybody else. There is a lot of delays in communication when it comes to this person and other energies that are involved. So these are very like superficial energies or something that they can't really connect well with. So somebody here could be really distracting themselves with really bad habits because they're trying to, it's like they're trying to put this mask on to avoid their feelings. But from what I'm seeing, this is not going to last too long. They could only mask their feelings for so long. Yeah, there's a very unstable energy here, you guys. Very unstable. They're not progressing. They're stuck. So whoever you feel like is this, like this King of Wands, I feel you had to put a stop to this behavior because you either saw somebody with like these very unstable type of habits or, you know, unhealthy habits where you couldn't really see growth coming from this person or growing with you. I feel like they still have a lot of strong feelings for you. I still feel like you're this nurturing energy that they can't find anywhere else. I do see this energy of curiosity, but also I see them not changing and trying to more avoid their feelings. So when I say avoid, this could be an avoidant or energy or someone who just really can't face themselves or their feelings. So they just continue their bad habits. And they're thinking, yeah, this is what's crazy about this. They're feeling some type of shift, but they have no idea this is karma. They have no idea that this may be a karmic tie. So I am seeing this in a lot of energies right now, and I feel it's because we're in Mercury retrograde, Venus retrograde, however, to where I feel it's going to shake up. Like karma's really coming after, divine intervention's really coming after like relationships to shake things up for people to fall out of your life and teach or to learn from this and grow. But some relationships, some people are, you know, breaking up, are not talking because someone here is not learning the lesson or breaking their own cycles. So it's really teaching you to grow whatever is happening here. But for this King of Swords, it shows like they're like when they think of you, it's like they know they have to let go of this double energy to even come towards you and be in their right mind. I feel when this double energy is released and they break away from this, even if it's just temporary, I feel like they already know what they have to do. I feel like they know what they're doing. They're just here being selfish, but they know what they need to do. Yeah, they know that they need to be whole within themselves before they even come towards you. And that can take a very long time because from how I'm seeing they view you and just by your cards coming up, this person knows that you deserve more than what they're giving. There may be some type of confession or some type of like someone wants to tell you something because they're feeling like they're losing faith because the Queen of Cups is no longer in their life. You are the star and the light, and that's why there is such in darkness, because you were the light in their life, which I feel a lot of you guys know that. You were someone that brought them a lot of happiness and stability and fulfillment, and they're not able to find that with anybody else. We also have the Four of Wands. It's like if this person left, they regretted leaving. They felt more at peace and grounded with your energy. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was some confession because it feels like somebody's coming to a crossroads, and this may be this Wheel of Fortune is more of things that are out of their control. So the more they try to avoid or push things down like their real emotions, then the more the divine, this karmic person that you're with, for some of you it is very karmic bond, is here to teach them a lesson. So even if it's going to hurt them, even if the lesson is you to walk away, it's just going to show that the divine is in control and that the divine has more power than anything they do. So this is really out of everyone's control. I just feel that you're more walking away, and this person just keeps lying to themselves, but they can't lie to themselves anymore. Yeah, it feels like they are sad that the light is gone. They're sad that in the near future that they're sitting here, just sitting here in this darkness and grief and sadness. And the Magician is basically saying that, you know, there's a lot of lies and manipulation, and they can't run from what's the Tower. So something here, well, I was going to say the Wheel of Fortune, but the Tower came in. So they can't run from this Tower. This person may have a very big Tower moment, or be in a Tower right now, as all their tricks and lies and manipulation is catching up to them. And that's why I feel with the Wheel of Fortune is here, like, it's interfering again, and I feel this was to protect you. You learned the lesson and got out just in time, or getting out just in time. A lot of you guys may witness this person going through a Tower moment, either by them expressing it or hearing it from someone. But this is more in divine timing. This is like a Tower in the works. What's the Magician? This person, I feel in the end, they are still not getting that much clarity, because you're leaving them, for a lot of you guys are leaving this person in the dark, to where they're going to keep wanting to get more information and always have that feeling of like, what are you doing? Where are you? Why aren't you they still don't have clarity. They're feeling abandoned, and they're feeling like they completely lost their light, the person who loved them from their core and all of their flaws and faults. And the one that actually brought in the stability of happiness and fulfillment, not only with the emotions, but actually grounding this person. So as you can see, this person is still in this Tower because they are not able, you impacted this person so much. You were actually their light. You made them feel that powerful. And they are trying to look in that with other people, but I feel like they just have to pretend. They're like pretending, but really deep down inside, no one is sparking that spark you had. No one is fulfilling that thing. And they're so stuck in a void, has this void within them too, that they don't even know how to make themselves happy. But to do that, they have to be real with themselves. They cannot just be bottling up these emotions and being the King of Wands, which is like acting they're okay, being arrogant, being selfish, being rude, being like, I don't care. But deep down, that's not true. The King of Wands is not being their true self right now. They're being their shadow self. They're operating from their shadow self. And I think it's mostly because you're not interacting like maybe how you used to. So what's the Six of Cups? The Queen of Pentacles. So there's like a huge transformation coming in. There's a death and rebirth here, and this is guiding you to victory. Someone here in your energy is thinking heavily about you. They are feeling like things are ending. And if you are in the public eye, they are seeing you rise, are hearing that you're rising. I feel like this person is still suspicious, or still, have their guard up when it comes to you. I don't feel like they fully accepted this ending. Why the Seven of Swords? Yeah, this person is definitely the one that's reminiscing about you. Reminiscing, yeah, this is them. It's like they're going back. Oh my goodness. There's a whole story out here. Someone here may have been so ruthless or very impulsive and out of control, and you grounded this energy with your whole, because you came in very whole within yourself. But I feel like you had to set your boundaries with this person, with the Queen of Swords, because the Devil got involved, as in unhealthy habits or toxic behaviors. To now they're looking back at this situation, like looking back at all the stuff they have done. But also it feels like that's what they still run to, is the Devil, which can be addiction, substance, or like empty love, or not empty love, just empty desires, like just trying to fulfill something or not feel something. It's like this person really numbs themselves. But right now, like how they're feeling is they're having that Nine of Swords. You are keeping them up, and because of nostalgia. they cannot keep lying to themselves because or everyone else they can, but to themselves the truth is going to haunt them. It keeps haunting them. Your ghost is haunting them. They are in their head losing sleep. Jeez. I feel like this person really regrets a lot of things that have happened. I feel like they're still holding on because it just feels like this person may be in some type of denial phase. It's like they're really trying to be strong with this feeling of abandonment from you. They're very confused. They're very cloudy. You have this King of Pentacles. I feel like they're just so confused with this life. It's like they did something really impulsive. There's some time for them to reflect. So I don't know, you guys. This person just seems like they're thinking about you heavily. They're regretting a lot of things. They still feel entitled to your energy, but I feel like they know they need to be the Emperor, but they're regretting all their decisions. But something's coming more from control than actual change. It feels like they want still power over this. If they're not expressing, it's because in their ego, they have a very toxic ego. And the Page of Swords is showing that they're still wondering about you. Like, why, like, what are you doing? They're trying to get more information. They're trying to, like, some of you may even try to plan a way for you to come towards them. Either way, behind the scenes, someone here is very sad and really obsessing here about you. I feel when there's like a lot of low days, like if there's nothing going on to distract them, it's like not even drinking or other people are going to be able to distract them anymore because the truth is going to be haunting them, and that's what's happening. They're feeling abandoned by you. All right, so that's what I'm seeing here. Let's grab some more energies. I will find my way back to you. I feel empty without you. That's probably why the King of Pentacles keeps coming up, because there's financial problems. There's so much I want to tell you. Yeah, I feel like this person is just trying to control how things play out, but it's like it's coming to a point where you're constantly on their mind, like a lot. They're losing sleep with the thoughts of you. And the Seven of Swords could be like they can't mask these feelings anymore. They're just exploding inside them. And it's like they can't even control the overthinking. I'm sweeping away toxicity to make room for what's truly important. You are the one and the only one. Within a few months. And I'm busy with work right now. It requires my attention. I love you. And jealousy. I feel like you moved on without me, and that's difficult for me to see. So a lot of you guys, this person may be thinking you moved on already. And some of you guys, that could be the case, but I don't know. I feel like a lot of you guys are still surrendering this person. I ran away because I felt like I couldn't live up to your needs and expectations. Will you give me a second chance, passion and desire? So that's what their silent heart is saying to you here. And no, you didn't have high expectations. They just didn't have the, it feels like since just their behavior, they're going to look at things as high expectations if they didn't have, you know, what you had to offer them. You know what I mean? So I don't feel like you had too high of expectations. It was just like, you know, if that makes any sense. Okay, let's get you some angel messages. Honor your uniqueness. So just know that you're unique, you're authentic. That's probably why this person feels the way that they do. Okay. A new cycle begins. Ooh, that's beautiful. You guys, something's about to begin. It's going to bring great things. You overcame an obstacle. A situation magically improves. Miracles happen and advance to the next level. Keep moving forward. You guys, this is really, really talking to you here with these angel messages. Regardless of how this person feels or what they want, basically, look at my energy coming back. I was like, whoa, this energy's low because this person's low. But just seeing this energy, Spirit is like, you're authentic. You have more impact on people than you realize. You are a person that will, you know, love from your core. You have compassion. You have empathy. You have overcome a lot of crap in your life. You know how to love. And like, this is an energy of you learning something here and now going into a new cycle. Okay. Like a very beautiful cycle. Don't look at this as 666 as a bad thing. If you look it up, it actually it represents other things. It represents balance. It represents things coming to like a balance here. So it's usually like, you could separate those in threes, like you're on the right path. Okay. For some of you, it can be something else, but new cycle begins is a good thing. So basically Spirit is saying that something is, you've overcame an obstacle. You're here and your situation's about to improve. Get ready because miracles are about to happen. Don't change yourself. Be original, be authentic, you know who you are, because you're about to advance to the next level in your life. And I feel like this is why this person is like, hey, I'm trying to sweep away toxicity to make room for what's truly important. And they will come back if that does happen, like for them to get their life together, because it is a karmic bond. But I feel like even if this person does come back, you will already be way ahead of them and advanced and maybe even healed to the point where you're just like, I'm sorry. Okay, but again, nothing set in stone, but this is the energy I'm getting, Gemini, because I do feel like someone here knows that you deserve someone that doesn't have these issues that they have. And that is something I do feel in this reading. Okay. And Spirit is showing me that you are authentic. So they know that. They do. But I feel with you, you're going to the next level and that's what's important. This is what's exciting for you. Okay. Unity, delegate responsibilities, join a cause, meet a deadline, don't miss an opportunity. There's something here about meeting a deadline. Yeah, it's about your material abundance. So an investment pays off, gift or windfall. Okay, so what I'm seeing here too is that Spirit is about to bless you with more abundance, but you can't have distractions. That's why it's saying you overcame an obstacle. So now everything's cleared for you to focus. So that's why your superpower right now is the high priestess. So trust your intuition right now from what you guys are doing. But as for this person, I feel like the more you grow, the more that you are away, however you're going about this, it feels like this person is more and more feeling your energy and starting to feel like something's shifting within you. But they're realizing it really later on. Like I feel for you already, you're already going towards this new chapter and you're already starting a new cycle in your life. And it's like, this person's barely getting it. Like, oh wait, Gemini's not playing a game. Gemini is moving forward, advancing, you know? So I'm going to leave this here for you guys. I do hope this message did help, but you have beautiful things coming in. New cycles are beginning. Spirit is like, this obstacle, you're going to overcome it. You've already have for a lot of you guys, and you're about to advance to the next level. So keep moving forward. Okay, guys, thank you so much for being here, and God bless.